guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be telling you the difference between spirituality and religion. And I hope this helps you guys out. If it did, then leave a thumbs up. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get to it. So first, I'll be covering the common ground between spirituality and religion. There are a few things that are common in between them, and they give us a sense of belief and comfort. They also help us define our life and how we reflect upon it. They both give us ethics, and they also have a sense of awe, as in they both have a sense of fear and wonderment. So starting off with spirituality. So spirituality believes that there is a God within all of us, whereas religion has a belief that there's a superhuman or the creator of the universe. In spirituality, people have a sense of personal belief and a value system, whereas in religion, people have dictated beliefs and blind faith in God and a conditioned mind. So spirituality believes that we are inside God, and religion believes that we are outside of God. Now for this note, I want to focus on the book called Memories of God and Creation by Shakuntala Modi. I will call her Dr. Modi because her full name is hard. So Dr. Modi was a psychiatrist, and she had a lot of patients. So to help her patients, she tried therapy, normal therapy, and she also gave them medication. But those never seemed to help all of her patients, so she decided to try hypnotherapy, and she took a lot of her patients back in past lives. But her first patient was an accident. She didn't mean to take them back to their past lives. She was only trying to help the patient with her fear of having anything around her neck. So during the hypnotherapy regression, the patient went back to her past life where she was a man and she was hanged. So that's why she never liked anything around her neck. She didn't like necklaces. She didn't like zipping up her jacket all the way, things like that. What I'm trying to get to is that Dr. Modi regressed a lot of her patients to the beginning of creation. And what patients describe as God is a huge ball of light. And within that huge ball of light are facets, like small little circles of facets. And they're all us. They're all different souls. Now, it wasn't just one of her patients that experienced this. There were a lot of her patients that basically said the same thing about God being this huge, bright light. And within that light, there were small facets, and those facets were different souls. And once God decided to separate us, a lot of those souls felt anxiety and depression. And I know a lot of people that suffer from anxiety and depression. So if you're interested, I'd say get yourself that book because it's pretty mind-blowing. But anyway, back to it. As I was saying, that in spirituality, people believe that we are inside God, and in religion, there's more of the belief that we're outside of God. By the way, I'm a spiritualist if it wasn't obvious. My beliefs are based on the things I come across and I learn, and I came across that book and it blew my mind. I read another book, I forgot the name, but I'll put it here, and it's basically the same thing of a psychologist performing hypnotherapy and taking his patients back to past lives. So in spirituality, people inherit goodness, whereas in religion, people inherit sinfulness. So, you know, like in Christianity, they say that we are born because of our sins, and same for Hinduism. We are born because of the sins we created in our past life, and we're born because of karma. Spirituality focuses on more spiritual and self-development, whereas religion is more focused on worshiping the God, like going to the temple or a church. In spirituality, people tend to be their authentic self, whereas in religion, people tend to be their more conditioned self and follow all the rules that their religion requires. In spirituality, there's more of a sense of joyous living, whereas religion has more narrow creeds. Spirituality is more science and spiritual laws based, whereas religion is more faith based. Spirituality is more present oriented, like being in a state of heaven all the time, being here now. And religion is more future oriented, so getting to heaven. You go to heaven after you die. Spirituality works on human relationships to improve them, such as with your family or friends. And religion focuses on improving your relationship with God, so going to church to worship or the temple to worship. Spirituality is more based on having your own experience, and religion is a belief in someone else's experience, gods like Jesus and Krishna. Spirituality is your connection with your soul, with your inner God, and your higher self or your higher consciousness. Whereas religion is a more personal or institutionalized system in beliefs of the supernatural or the creator of the universe. So yeah, those are all my differences for spirituality and religion. Something else I have to say is that I believe spirituality is a better way to go. Just because I grew up as a Hindu, I also went to church after I came here from India. So, I mean, you guys can go check out my first video if you want to know more about me. But I believe spirituality is much better because it creates a sense of joyous living and self-improvement for yourself and working on yourself mainly. Ever since I discovered spirituality, I'm much happier, and I believe that there is a God within me and I can connect to it during meditation. That is my belief, and I have a very strong belief in that. If you guys are interested in knowing what is meditation, then just let me know and I'll create a video for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this guys really helped you out to look at the differences between spirituality and religion. They're both very interesting. And thank you so much guys for tuning in. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up, put on that notification bell so you know every time I make a post, and subscribe to me and share this video if you want. Thank you for tuning in guys. Bye.